No matter what we take from this melody, with every note from these strings, we hear the music of survival.
Rita.
Rita Ganenskaya and Avshalom Weinstein are living proof. Before this moment, they'd never met. At 94, Rita is almost 50 years Avshalom's senior. But just outside Chicago last week, in a way, they reunited. Rita, a Holocaust survivor, remembers fleeing a Polish ghetto by tunnel to escape the Nazis during World War II.
We were digging with spoons, sometimes with sticks, with whatever we could have.
Along with her mother and sisters, Rita then hid in a forest in Belarus with resistance fighters who helped save roughly 1,200 Jews. The group was led by a set of brothers, including a man named Asoil Bielski. Avshalom tells us Asoil Bielski was his grandfather, one he never met.
Rita lost more than 100 family members in the ghetto, in the camp, but herself, her two sisters, and her mom survived the camp. It's all because of Bielski.
The remarkable meeting between Rita and Avshalom made possible by Violins of Hope. Weinstein's family collection of more than 100 string instruments, which he says includes many once owned by those who perished in the Holocaust and those who survived. The collection now spending 6 months around Chicago at a crucial time.
Record levels of anti-Semitism, rising hate, and it's really what we would consider hands-on experiential education. It's about the human story, and that's what we all share, humanity.
It's just, I mean, and they can still play.
They practically sing. We're told this violin and its owner survived 2 concentration camps.
There is hope and there is a lot of loss and there's a lot of history and there's a lot of beauty at the same time.
The Violins of Hope project says a man threw this violin from a cattle car, pleading to passersby, "Take my violin so it may live."
We don't know what happened to that man, but his violin's still here.
The violin is still here, yeah. Door by door, even without him, from generation to generation.
Other instruments are dedicated to Holocaust victims.
Is this project your way of honoring your grandfather?
It's a way of honoring him, and it's a way of trying to make sure people will never forget, and hoping people will learn and it will never happen again.
We've said that for decades, never forget. Does it feel more important now than it used to?
Yes, it's more important now simply because the amount of survivors is shrinking by the day.
Their memories shared with many, including Irene Rogers, who tells us she too is a survivor.
Music is still able to come from that instrument. Is that the Jewish faith surviving?
I'd say, I think so. Music is a symbol of survival. Music is a symbol of life.
These instruments bring the stories to life. They make them real.
They make them real, and they make them with the music. It gives you happiness, sadness, darkness.
These were 6 million people. They were people.
These were real people who had hopes and dreams, and they were killed just because they were Jewish, and that's it.
A Jewish memorial, but also a message of survival, seen, felt, and heard. The Violins of Hope are touring the Chicago area and other parts of Illinois through September 2023 before heading to Pittsburgh. And one of the things, guys, that I've read when we're doing research for this, which is so amazing, is people see stories like this and then they bring instruments to the collection. So this piece of history just keeps growing, and hopefully that might happen with this, and then hopefully someone will tell us about it if they share something.
That's a great story. Yeah, and the voices of those instruments represent their owners and live on, which is amazing.
That was great.
Jesse Kirsh,
thank you, Jesse.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.